This guy Ian Garry's brain needs to be studied because somehow he's a top level contender, but he's also doing shit like this.
You're crying. You can't lie to me.
I love you.
Yeah, bro, we've never seen anything like this. Just the whole behavior, bro, during the fight, after the fight, before the fight. Like this dude's brain needs to be in a museum.
Yeah,
This is something else, bro. I mean, the stuff with his wife, I kind of thought, I thought people were kind of dragging that. It's kind of a meme, but
yeah,
dude, it's very real. Like we saw this man blow kisses to his wife during the fight multiple times.
yeah,
We saw this man basically lose, like, I mean, he lost the fight and he was like proud of it, bro. He talked
yeah.
afterwards and was just, he talked for like 2 minutes straight. Like, dude, pull that up. Like
Yeah.
this was crazy, bro.
Absolutely peak try not to cringe content. Like that's the best way I
I've
can put
never
it.
seen someone act like this after
So
a
like
loss.
such
It's
an emotional guy. You know, you have that video of him saying like I'm more masculine because I embrace my feminine side. And we can tell.
I cry watching Disney.
Send him 2, 3 years Dagestan and forget.
You
I
know?
saw that, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Ian, you are very classy in defeat. You put up a valiant effort. What, if anything, was surprising to you about this fight?
Nothing surprised me. I have nothing but respect for Islam. I've said it all week. I said it when he came up and moved into this division.
See, it starts out wholesome, good, and you're like, okay, good message. Guys being humble, not not a loser in defeat, not a true loser. But then it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, this may actually be worse than being pitiful, you know?
Show him respect to come up here and win that second belt. I believed in my heart and in my soul I was better than him tonight. He won. I have no complaints, no excuses. This is the best camp of my life.
He's excited
I'm
for
proud
some
of my
reason.
team.
Like, what
I'm
is
proud
going
of
on?
my family. I love my wife, my little boy. I fight to make them happy, and I'm proud of everything that I've done. I'm 28 years of age. I have a decade in this sport of domination, and this man won tonight, and that's okay. I can take that on my sleeve and go.
Okay, first off, I can't watch anymore.
And then he keeps going, bro.
Yeah.
He goes like that. That wasn't even that bad. He keeps going for like a minute.
Starts
Over
bringing
a
up
minute.
other fighters and shit. Like, dude, just focus
Yeah,
on it. Like, I can't tell if it's a mix between. Well, I just can't tell if it's the fact that he's happy that he survived Islam, or if it's the fact that he's just so happy about having his wife and being with his wife, and this situation he's got going on with his life. That
Right.
he's just like he just wants to talk. You know, he just wants to talk.
Well, it seems like his wife did something to him, bro, and it might be that kind of cook culture,
Dude, yes.
where it's like it felt like he was watching Islam beat him and enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's just what I mean. It was just that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I think his wife did something to him, and honestly, I don't hate him for it because I actually just feel bad for him, bro. I really hope this doesn't end poorly for him, and hope he can come back from it. I know he has a kid with her, and but something's going on there,
Yeah.
bro. This
she
is just
she
this
brainwashed
is
him. Like she held up a stopwatch and she was like, "Become the most unlikable UFC fighter." You know?
dude. I mean, no, for real, bro. It's just but like let's talk about the fight for at least a minute
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this was just a big fight. It was a title fight. Not the most entertaining fight we've ever seen,
Definitely not.
but not Islam's most dominant performance either.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing that's crazy about it. Is how Ian's so happy. He actually could have won that.
Yeah.
Like that, Islam didn't look unbeatable.
Mhm.
Islam had some really good moments, especially obviously that head kick where he dropped him and
Yeah, I had
Ian,
everyone screaming.
yeah, a lot of people had it 4-1. A lot of people had it 3-2. I'm leaning more towards 3-2. I
Same
think
here.
it was actually pretty close. I think in that fourth round when Islam was holding him down, that's the one that's kind of up for debate.
Mhm.
Ian was just nailing him, bro, like that whole time. And I mean, you look after the fight, Islam's face is messed up. Ian looks like he didn't even like take a punch.
Yeah. Well, pretty hard to say when Ian is literally just standing there, fist up, just standing
Yeah.
there, not doing anything. Very reminiscent of Yoel and Izzy, where he's just like, just like not doing
Yeah.
anything. But then it's hard, he was actually stuffing most of Islam's takedowns. Like he
Yeah.
probably had the most success against Islam out of anyone, but yet he did the least at the same time. So it's like what's the
I
mentality going
know.
on behind that? Was that your game plan? Did you think one of those head kicks, which by the way was pretty much the only thing he threw the entire fight, one head kick every 1 minute of the fight, I feel like. Did you think just one of those was gonna knock him out, or did you just want to watch him win and like rub yourself or something?
That's why I think it's so weird though, because it's like that's why his reaction after the fight is so weird. Because it's like if he had lost like kind of brutally, and it was like, all right, you got the best of me, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna show respect, which obviously you show respect regardless. But I felt like you after a fight like that, you would think like, damn, dude, I could have got him. Like
yeah.
I was right there. Like that's just what I don't
It's
understand. It's
giving
just
vibes of like a guy who thinks he's like the main character and he's actually like that guy nobody knows and nobody likes him. And
yeah,
he's like,
dude.
guys, I have a family and like I fought Islam and I didn't lose and everyone like I love everyone and this is my moment and everyone's just like, boo, you suck, throwing tomatoes at him. Like, you
Yeah,
get out of
dude.
here. And oh, the post fight, what was that? Dana and Islam like luckily able to see it and not just like compliment him and be like, well, at least he was nice. No, they were like, dude, this is a war. We need to go to war. We need to fight. We're trying to kill each other. We're not trying to hug and kiss each other on the cheeks and slap each other's asses. Like, let's actually do
No,
something
bro.
here.
That's what at the end of the fight, the thing that got me the most is when he puts his arm around him and they like walk off together after the end of
Oh,
the fifth round.
oh,
And I'm
dude.
just like, dude, you're trying to make this whole cinematic thing over here. Dude, this isn't like a dude on your soccer team, bro. This is a
Yeah,
dude you're trying to kill. Like,
bro. Bro's trying to make clips like for edits on TikTok or some shit, like of him walking off with Islam, and it's like the least coolest thing I've ever seen. You know?
dude, yeah,
Oh, and
I don't
pre-fight,
understand,
that
bro.
the absolute worst thing of all of this, in my opinion, was pre-fight. Not only just going on the
Mhm.
podcast and saying it doesn't hurt anymore after being smacked with a wooden spoon, like, oh, dude, he's such a badass. It's not that, right? It's the one where he's at the press conference with Islam, and the dude, he's like, "Hey, don't ask questions like that. Only stick to questions during the fight or about the fight." And he's
Yeah,
like,
he's
"Dude,
talking about the quote.
yeah, what have you been doing before this the entire time? Definitely not talking about the fight and anything you've been on, you know?"
Yeah, the question was, do you find Ian Garry annoying to
Yeah.
Islam? That was the question. And he interrupts that question and he's like, hey, we're not gonna talk about that, like all this. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, that's just answer the question for him.
Islam, a lot of fans sometimes say that Ian is annoying. Do you find Ian Garry annoying?
That's a loaded question.
Sorry, yeah, well,
What you're doing now is just trying to cause trouble. Don't do it.
I was trying
We're
to.
friends.
I was.
I thought we were cool. Don't do it.
And Islam even obviously told him to shut up while Ian was straight glazing him.
Can I answer that though? He'd be proud of him. Look at what he's done in the sport. He's carried the flag for his country. He's
Bro,
won
you
2
every
world titles.
second lose your fans. Please
It's
shut up.
impossible for
Yeah.
Rightfully so. I mean, it's just a weird vibe going into the fight. Honestly, I feel like if he was trying to throw off Islam by doing that, then I would actually kind of applaud that tactic. But no, this is just who he is. This is really just his method. Like
Oh, dude.
he was trying to I thought maybe this is just something we've never seen before. Maybe this is like he's trying to like, be sweet with him and you know, soften him up a little bit so he can,
Oh,
beat his
okay.
ass. But
Okay.
I
Yeah,
was like, okay, this
I
might
wish
be
it was
some
just a method. I wish it was just a
yeah.
method.
But no, he's just had this weird culture thing he has where he's just over the top glazing this man and his
Dude.
opponent. And I don't think he's done this with his past opponents really, but I also didn't really watch his press conferences before, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, no,
But
he has not done this. He's such a polarizing person because one day, like when he's fighting Jeff Neal, he's talking like he's like a dog and he's gonna take a shit on him or something.
mhm,
Like he's saying that he's gonna eat him or something. Like he's being the most
yeah,
ruthless, brutal guy ever, putting posters of like Jeff Neal's face on like heavy bags and shit, and just like going to town on him.
okay, yeah,
And then you got whatever this was, and nobody wants to see this again. Luckily, it won't have to happen again. Ian's probably not going back up there again.
I mean, he might. I'm not gonna like. He is a great fighter,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
could have beat Islam. You know, it's just. You know, I'll say Islam got the best of him. I mean, it was close.
Mhm.
Like I said, Islam obviously won that. You
Yeah.
know,
If we went off
some people are
damage,
saying,
you know,
yeah, then that would be a different story
yeah,
probably. But um, that being said, let us know what y'all think. There's a
yeah.
lot of cool stuff coming up in the welterweight division. Hopefully, we get to see Islam versus Carlos Prates,
Yes, please,
or
MMA
maybe even
gods.
Michael Morales.
Yes,
It's probably going to be Prates first,
yeah,
but that's going to be incredible. Hopefully, within less than a year, that happens. Hopefully, by
yeah.
the end of this year, I would love to see that. I
Great
think
vibes with
we would all
them.
love that. Yeah,
Yeah, great vibes with
yeah,
them as opposed to this awkward cringe shit that we just had going on. So yeah, I'm
yeah.
looking forward
Let
to.
us know. Yeah,
Yeah, we're moving on from this now. Only good stuff. It seems like
yeah,
Yeah, let us know what
yeah.
y'all think. Any
Hopefully.
conspiracies about Layla and Ian? Just I don't know
Hmm.
about this whole situation. What y'all think? Yeah, exciting stuff. Y'all join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Subscribe, like. We'll see you on the next.